Good afternoon, Cancer. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Cancer, is whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising at timing of viewing this video, well, something should resonate. So what I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours. Only focus on those things that actually do. Anything else, just leave it for another Cancer who's obviously viewing this video as well. Let's get started. We're going to pull the Zodiac 108 three Zodiac 108 cards for you today. Now, these just often have extra definitions, add extra clarity to the general reading itself, as well as persons, places, events, situations, seasons, timings, or even answers to yes and no questions. So let's dive in and see what three we pulled for you this week. Cancer, at the top here, yes. Yeah, the answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time. Oh, well, that's good. Can't wait to get into the reading. As well, we have Fortress. Now, Fortress is all about fortitude, staying power, stubborn, perhaps sealing yourself off or feeling aloof. Be prepared, having a backbone, enduring, lasting, ready for anything, determined, maybe unbreakable even, true grit, or just having what it takes, Cancer. Now, also, you have the Roundabout card. The Roundabout is about community, connections, new direction, keep it moving, so to speak, controls the flow of information at times, as well as solutions, a circular reasoning, that roundabout aspect, right? Fluid, many working parts, or just perfect timing or redirection. We're going to discover what's really going on here as we dive into the general reading itself. Now, with the general reading this week, I am going to use the Good Tarot deck here. It's a newer deck I got, and I really wanted to try it out a little bit more here. So we're going to use it to pull 6 cards for the week ahead, which will be 2 cards in the beginning of the week, 2 cards in the middle of the week, and 2 cards for the end. And then we'll come back and clarify with that Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Well, we're getting started here at the top. So we got the 3 of air flying out here, Cancer, as well as the Page of Fire for the beginning of the week. Middle of the week, we're going to have the Call card coming into play, as well as the 9 of Water. And finishing out the end of the week, we have 7 of Water. We have Love and 7 of Water right there together. All right, Cancer, let's set this deck aside and dive into the beginning of the week, see what's happening here generally. The beginning of the week, we have 3 of air. Now, the air in this deck is kind of like the swords, but it is in a, it's not in an extreme, challenging position as the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Thus, they call it the Good Tarot. A lot of people fear the 3 of Swords, and right, it's about that extreme grief or loss, heartbreak happening. Now, the 3 of Air, this is about maybe a loss of communication and grieving upon not being able, misunderstanding taking place here, more so. But we'll gain more clarity when we dig in with the Radiant Rider Tarot deck on that one. Now, the Page of Fire is here as well. Page of Fire, this is a message of good news coming towards you, something that's going to get you excited, inspire you, motivate you. So definitely a new message coming in, perhaps kind of, just it's a new beginning, kind of undeveloped, but it is definitely something that's got you excited and motivated. Now, in the middle of the week, we have the Call card. This is similar to the Judgment card, but this isn't about judgment. This is a call to take action as your true, authentic self. So this is stepping out, removing the mask, and just being true to yourself and authentic 100% here in the middle of the week. As well, Cancer, you have the 9 of Waters. There's that self-empowerment. So yeah, be authentically you. You know you love yourself. I know that sounds conceited, maybe a little bit selfish, but no, it's self-empowering. You know exactly what you want. You know how to love yourself. You know how others should love you. And that is a good quality. It is empowering. It builds up your self-esteem. It builds up your confidence. Plus, you're not going to get taken advantage of. You know exactly what you want or how others should treat you because you're treating yourself that way already. You're empowered. So, Cancer, finishing out the week, the next card is the Love card. Yes, indeed. This is technically, either, you're really loving your life coming together, but I'll be honest, this is, it looks similar to that Gemini energy of coming together, with another individual, that connection, that the Lover's card coming into play. It could be a soulmate connection coming into play, but the good thing is you have already really empowered yourself. So when you make this connection, you know what you're willing to compromise with as well as negotiate. But you're not going to over compromise. You're not going to be a victim in a matter of a situation or love, because you really have learned the lessons of what you need, what you want, what you're willing to give up, and what you definitely are not going to give up, right? So, Cancer, you do have a love card there, as well as you have Seven of Water. Now, this is having many options, right? This is the kind of card of having so many options that you're a little confused on, undecided. Yeah, so by the end of the week, you're going to have some indecision of multiple choices. I mean, it's like everything that you're being faced with is a multiple choice, and you're like, I can't just flip a coin here because there's multiples. And so, yeah, you're going to be feeling that indecision. Let's grab that and get into that Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. And I am going to pull 3 clarifiers for each one of these, and we'll see me tease some more details out. We already know we got something going on with being stubborn there, or, just don't be aloof with this relationship thing coming up here, as well as, many working parts, perfect timing, connections, keep it moving. But yeah, the answer is yes. What question were you asking, Cancer? I don't know. Only you do. So let's go with that 3 of air at the beginning. Like I said, that is we got 4 cards to clarify that one. All right, let's dive in and see what it's saying. There was maybe perhaps some kind of strategy at play, and that's led to some of this misunderstanding. But, you've been protecting your heart a little bit here, shielding yourself, only sharing a few, being transparent slightly here with other things, kind of deceptive, but a strategy in play. There may be a slight apology coming in. It may not be all it's cracked up to be, but it is an attempt to be empathetic and understanding, compassionate, bringing forth this little cup or gift towards you, seeking an apology. You're definitely standing your ground. Everyone's got their opinions, they got their ideals, and want to share them with you, but you're definitely pretty strong in your own belief. Thus, you're, standing your ground, standing firm on your own thing, and you are working really hard. But I do see perhaps the strategy, being aloof, maybe being too firm in your position and standing ground is leading to some of this misunderstanding and this loss of communication that isn't quite going forward, or the apology isn't exactly what you had hoped for. Whoever's given this apology or this gift offering towards you, you may be feeling a little bit, it's not enough attitude, but it may have something to do with that work as well, because the 8 of Pentacles is here. This is about some kind of working endeavor. You put a lot of your expertise and skills into something, and maybe it hasn't been appreciated by another, and they're apologizing about it now. So it just doesn't really, maybe it isn't as big of an apology as you feel you deserve for how you felt, So let's move on, because we do have that Page of Fire, which is that message of, that's good news coming in about a new project or endeavor that's going to motivate you and get you going. And look, it may be coming from someone elder, someone you respect, their wisdom, their guidance, and they're bringing this new message to you that's inspirational almost towards you. Now, there is the ending of a cycle, that old communication cycle. It's out of here. Yeah, you're beginning anew. See that dawn a new day? This is a transformative card here. This is, okay, I've seen things and lived this life from a caterpillar perspective. You're going to take some time, and then you're going to burst forth and level up as this beautiful butterfly here, Cancer. So stay tuned for that. It is maybe a transformative, take a little bit of time here, but definitely you're leveling up here, and just follow that guidance of that individual that you truly respect, their wisdom and guidance. Seek out that counsel because that's going to help you get through this. It may seem a little painful at the moment, but it is a completion of a cycle. As well as, yeah, the Eight of Cups is here. This is about finding your path. Yeah, I mean, you got quite an abundance. Look at all this love cups you've acquired and affection and everything. And now it's only Eight of Cups there, and you really want that full. I mean, you're dreaming that what you want is that full on Ten of Cups love, that family blending, coming together, and everything is just hunky dory, unicorns and rainbows, right? So Cancer, you're going on. You're going on search of that. You're kind of leaving. You're not necessarily, just leaving all the family love and affection and cups that you've accumulated all this time, but you are, you're setting it aside. You're focusing more on what you want in your next love. And remember, we do have the love card coming up here in the end of the week. So this is where you're realizing, okay, my family, obviously those I respect and understand their wise counsel about things. But at the same time, I'm the one who's going to be in this relationship. So Cancer, you're taking all that wise guidance, but you are definitely completing that old cycle of communicating with the family and stuff, and you're starting this new journey of, all right, what do I want? What am I willing to negotiate? What am I willing to compromise? It's about me, not my family necessarily, type of feelings what I'm getting here, Cancer. Now, in the middle of the week, you got that call to take action. And once again, it's about being true to your authentic self. Remove the mask. We all oftentimes don't even realize that we start to go in this camouflage mode of wearing masks with different groups, with our different tribes at work, with friends, our tribe of gals, our tribe of guys, our family, going to church, or, you have all these different masks. All of a sudden, oh, I'm going to wear this one. I'm going to wear that one. Oh, they expect this one. I got to wear this. No, this is all about call to take action. And at this time, be true to yourself, Cancer. And that means share. You're going to be amazed how everyone else is going to go, whoa, who is this? I like this person, right? That you got, I mean, you never think, everybody's got those insecurities, but believe me, be true to yourself. Cancer, you got that leadership quality in you already. You got this. Look at that. You got this wish. This call to take action is what you're wishing for, what you've been praying for, and it's starting to come to fruition for you. This is the answer from the universe saying, yeah, just hold on tight. Hold on tight to your wish, your dream. It is coming. It is coming to fruition. Things have been a little stagnant. You've had yourself tangled up in knots, dealing with, worried about, oh, if I do this or I do that, I'll get hurt. Someone else will get hurt. And no, take off that blindfold, face the reality, have the faith in the fact that the universe has heard your wish, your prayer, your dream, and it is, just hang on tight. It's coming in, but untangle yourself. You're the one this is kind of a stagnation, not going forward, not moving. You're just kind of stuck. Unstick yourself. You're hold on tight to your dream and wish, but don't stagnate in one position because you're being called to take action right now. Now, Cancer, also, we got that Nine of Waters. And like I said, you are self-empowered. Look at all that. This is about, like I said, loving yourself, having that self-esteem, that confidence, really feeling good about yourself so you can go out and attract that other who's going to feel really good about you as well. And, when you have this, you can see when you're on the right track, well, we all know that devil energy comes out, that inner critic, that pessimism. Oh, they're not going to like me, or, oh, this ain't right. No. This devil does not waste his time showing up. This devil energy, it won't waste his time showing up when you're down the wrong track or messed up, as they say. No, he only shows up when you're really on the right path, the right journey. You're getting ready to level up and things are going good. Well, that's when he shows up. That energy, that pessimism, saying, oh, no, we got to put a stop to this. You can't be doing this, right? That's that devil energy. So just thank him for the acknowledgement, for showing up, because that means you're on the right track and you're doing good. And tell him no thanks on the advice. You don't need his advice anyways. as well as you got this Knight of Wands. Now, this is a really fast action energy, almost impulsively coming in. It's passionate, though, extremely passionate energy coming in, and you're going to have a decision to make here, Cancer. And this is, you've been trying to keep things up in the air, maybe family versus work versus relationship versus family or work. You're trying to keep the balls up, and as you can see, look at those waves, those shifts are, things are getting a little topsy-turvy there, and you can't keep it up. No one's got the energy to keep everything up in the air at the same time. So the decision usually is you got to make decisions on what are you going to focus on first. And put something down doesn't mean you leave it completely behind, but be able to take some time out so you can really specialize your focus in one of these pentacles, and then you can redirect after this is set up and ready, and then redirect your attention when you're in present with the other one. So it's kind of like putting it down and everything, and that creates that balance. So let's go ahead as well. Oops, and the end of the week we have that love card. So we're going to clarify that for you too, Cancer. That love card coming out. Awesome. And like I said, this could be, it could be with another, or like I said, it could be just that loving, that balancing coming out for yourself. So we all have that balance within us, feminine and masculine energy, that the light versus the shadow side. And you can see, she's kind of there with the love card coming out with that lion there, that beast being tamed within or joining up. And it could be that shadow beast within you that you're just finally reaching a balance, acceptance, and blending the light versus that dark shadow. But let's clarify this more depth, because at the same time, I do feel for some of you at least, there is definitely a significant other coming into the scene here. We do have the High Priestess coming out, that Piscean energy, that inner knowing, really getting in touch with your higher self here, Cancer. So, this is tapping in the higher self, the universe, gaining that guidance, that knowing of, yeah, I am on the right track. Yeah, this is the way I need to go. Yeah, this love, this person, this individual is somebody I'm tapping into. You're getting this revelations coming to you. Just, you don't know how. You're just tapping into that Piscean energy of just knowing. In your gut, you just know this is right. This feels right. This is right. You just have that inner knowing, right? Now, there is that spiritual awakening. Like I said, you're tapping into that inner light, that inner guidance. Your journey is lighting up. You're starting to see that path forward, where you're headed, what your purpose is, and it's driving you forward. And look, the completion, the world card's here. So this, when you reach and you tap in and you have that inner knowing that, yeah, this is the one. And this is my path forward as well. Maybe I don't have to make this path all alone. There's another that can share it with me, at least for a season. A reason for a season, as they say, because this could be very well a soulmate connection. And they do show up now and then, part of the plan. So take that as it be. Now, Cancer, we do have the Seven of Water here. And like I said, you got a lot of options. So let's see what these options are. Now, this is options in emotions and feelings. And perhaps you're just trying to figure out what feelings and emotions you need. And yeah, it is with a relationship. I'm just laughing because you got this divine cup coming at you, and you're a little bit disappointed. You're stubbornly trying to refuse the offer. You're like, I got enough here. I don't need another new cup to, add to, I don't need this in my repertoire, so to speak. Look at that. There's that Gemini Lovers. Doubly so here. Look at that. Lovers coming in. Now, this one, though, no, there is Angel Raphael there. He is there to assist you, Cancer, in this negotiating, compromising phase, because you can't have it all your own way, Cancer. I mean, we all would love it, or think we would love it, but no. The whole part of relationships is that give and take. And, you want to equal, balance it out. And Angel Raphael is here to help you negotiate and compromise for the best outcome for both and all involved. So that is a blessing right there, as well as look, it's a victory, it's success, and cheer, heralding. It's a hero's welcome, and this is a hero's welcome of you. Uh, all these different options. What are you willing to negotiate? What feelings or emotions are most prominent, and what are you not? That's all part of this decision making in this relationship. And you're going to be dealing with it come the end of the week. But it's a good thing. You do have Angel Raphael there to assist you at the end of the week. So I'm actually feeling pretty happy for you, Cancer. It does look pretty good. Just don't be so aloof. It does show that. And I know you got that kind of cardinal quality to you, Cancer, that leadership, taking charge. And, you're a watery sign too. But definitely, it's a new direction for you. And it's a definite yes. We got that yes card right up there. That is just so awesome. I'm really happy and excited for you, Cancer. Now, if you are liking this, or if this is resonating with you, hit that like button down below. Or if you just want to claim it, hit that like button, comment, share with me how it's resonating with you individually, as well as if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscription tab and that notification bell to ensure you get notified next time I upload another video. All right, let's move on to the oracles here. Now, I do have this new oracle deck, the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. I'm just starting out here. I'm just going to pull 2 or 3 cards that comes up here and get a general gist on a little extra clarification on your week ahead to help pull it together. Then we'll move on to the other oracles. All right, so 2 cards for you, Cancer. The first card coming up for you this week is the Dream Walker. This is about dreams, the collective good, as well as illusions. And the second one we have is called the Rainbow Prince. This is about compensation as well as perseverance. Now, also, if you're still into numerology, we do have a 26 and 8 here, as well as I forgot on the zodiac ones to give you numerology numbers. On your zodiac cards here, we do have 113. And if you want an additional angel message, you can go on Google, type in angel number meaning 113. You'll get an additional message for the week ahead that I don't even know about. All right, now your Chinese 5 elements oracle card today is the water snake, Cancer. Now, this is about access your inner knowing. Indeed, that's that high priestess energy, that going in deeper with your spiritual awakening. That number is 30 on there, and I'm going to pull this up. And I'm just going to read the message from heaven today as well as the message from earth for you. So, Cancer, the water snake, the message from heaven for you this week is accessing the wisdom of yin water requires stillness and silence. Get quiet to listen to your inner knowing this week. And now the message from earth for you, Cancer, is the snake's yin fire communicates through the frequency of joy. If an ideal excites the heart and brings you joy, trust that it's your inner knowing telling you to simply go for it. All right, so a little advice there from heaven and earth to help you with that inner knowing in the week ahead. Now let's grab you one Moonology card, Cancer, and I will read the full reading here, as everybody who knows who's watched my viewings. I think the Moonology cards are awesome. They're my favorite. They provide alternative meanings, so I do tend to read the full guidebook impressions, so ensure each and every one of you will leave my reading with something to focus, meditate, or even just simply contemplate upon. So, Cancer, your card today, Hold Your Vision. Look at that. Hold Your Vision. This is the fixed moon. All right, Cancer, let's pull this up for you. All right, there, book opens right up. Meant to be. All right, Cancer, there are 2 main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're actually in. And the second, well, quite different interpretation, is that something is stuck. So that could well be referring to your situation you're asking about. And if that's the case, well, Cancer, have a think about what you can do to simply grease the wheels so that the events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great, because if you really want things to change, Cancer, well, there's a solution. Just simply stop digging your heels in, right? Well, be the one to break a deadlock even. With two interpretations, Cancer, it's up to you to decide what's actually going on and which meaning actually applies to you. This offers up a chance for, well, some self reflection naturally. Now, to attune to this moon card, Cancer, yes, just say that word a lot and see how it feels. Also, additional meanings for this card: staying power, faith, and or patience is needed, as well as someone needs to back down or avoid stagnation, Cancer. Indeed. And finally, a personal or professional relationship will be enduring. Alrighty, I'm going to set that down here. I do hope something resonated for you this week, Cancer. We'll catch you next time. Bye.